Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Reverend Charles Albert Tindley, known as the Prince of Preacher, also a hymnist that he is the hymnist that wrote We Shall Overcome. He also pastored the largest African American Methodist church of his day with a membership of 10,000 people. That's a lot of people going into one building any given day. To this article that I found from the Black Dispatch, Oklahoma City. This is an article from April 5th, 1928, a Thursday. I like this article because it gives us a chance to humanize um, Reverend Charles Albert Tindley. A lot of heroes are dehumanized and we're not connected to them. All right, so this article reads Church organist sues Penn City pastor for breach of promise. Court issues capias for arrest of Reverend Tindley. And it further reads, it gives that Reverend Tindley is the pastor of Tindley Temple, formerly known as the Calvary ME Church, was surrounded by a claim that was filed by Miss Alice L. McDonald. She was 50 years old at this time. She files a suit to recover damages for alleged breach of promise. Miss Donald declares that the minister was a frequent caller at her home where she entertained him lavishly, and upon repeated occasions, he made offers of marriage to her, which were accepted. She cites the date on which they became engaged, and from the time on conducted herself according. Donald began to lavishly plan for a wedding. Until October 12, 1927, she found that Reverend Tindley was to be wed to a Miss Jennings Cotton of Baltimore. So a capias for arrest and holding in bail of Reverend Tindley was issued from the court. Mrs. McDonald won compensation for the broken promise. All right, so this is what I want from you all. Would you please put in the comment, should Mrs. McDonald, should she have taken the good Reverend to court for the broken promise? And on another note, we want to pay homage to the legacy of Reverend Charles Albert Tindley.